What's up, YouTube? All right, so listen, there has been numerous, not one, not two, not three, numerous threats going out to different schools in the Pittsburgh area. It's very disturbing because these young children, these teenagers, these young men, these young women are trying to go to school to get their education, and it's a shame that you have to pretty much be terrified no matter where you go. And what people are not understanding is that it's not going to stop. Why not arm these teachers, arm these security guards that are in these schools? Because if not, something is going to happen again. There's already been a suspicious person that was inside one of the schools in the Pittsburgh area. There have been online threats sending pictures of weapons saying that if they go to school, that's on them. They're not, control of what happens. And it says, go to school if you want to. There's been online threats of a list of schools that were something was supposed to happen or could possibly happen. There was a school that was literally like 10 minutes from where I live at that had a real bad threat to them. There's been schools that were on lockdown. There's been schools that were dismissed and sent home halfway through the day because of these situations. So, it's you can't blame the police because it's going to happen. What they need to do is they need to arm these teachers. They need to arm these security guards or get police officers that can patrol these schools and make sure it stays safe, because obviously these schools that do have metal detectors, obviously it's not working. Or some of them could have it in place and just not on, just to scare these kids into not bringing things into school. But, it doesn't have to be inside the school. It could be outside the school that something can happen. It could be on a school bus. It could be a child walking home. So, for the people in politics, I'm not going to specify, don't want to get in trouble for anything, but these people that are in politics that are against these guns, they're anti-gun groups, and people that want to take our firearms away from us, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to actually think that we could have our firearms taken away from us and we have no way to protect ourselves. And I refuse to let anybody take my firearm away from me. I refuse. I am a legal gun owner. I am a responsible gun owner, as well as my other 2A community on YouTube. You have Mark Offend, you have Repping CT, you have T Electric, you have TNT Life, you have Famous Adore, you have so many other people that are on the YouTube platform that are responsible, legal gun owners. And to think that it could all just be taken away just like that, to me, it's ridiculous. You're taking away our rights. Okay, that is our Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. You can't just make an amendment disappear. These are our amendment. These are our rights. Our right to freedom of speech, our right to bear arms. So why would you want to take something away from us that is protecting us? Because if you do that, how are we gonna be protected? We can't just rely on, and I'm not speaking bad on 911 or nothing like that. I'm just saying, how could everybody in the world rely on 911 if all of our guns are taken away from us, all of our firearms are taken away from us, yes, there's other ways to protect yourself. But if you take those rights away from us, then what are we? It's like we're prisoners because we can't protect ourselves. And we can't rely on 911 to respond right away, especially if there is multiple calls. I mean, they're only human. Like, police can't respond to everybody at one time. So if we have our guns taken away from us, then it's basically like, okay, guess what? We don't care about you guys. Fend for yourselves. Defend any way you can. And I don't think that that's fair. So for the people in politics, like I said, I'm not going to name names, but the people in politics that are trying to take our firearms away from us, shame on you. It's not going to happen. It's not, and I'm not the only one that's going to refuse. It's not going to happen. All right, y'all, make sure y'all give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. It's ridiculous that we have to protect our children at home, let alone worry about them whenever they are at school. You know, because nobody can protect a child like a parent can. So, y'all do better. Arm these teachers, arm these security guards, get police officers in schools. I don't care if you have to hire more people. It's worth protecting these children. These children should not have to go to school worrying about if they're going to go home or not. All right, y'all, it's Diaz. I am out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great Friday. Make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Cash App is in the description below, as well as the Super Thanks is below this video. If you guys would not mind donating to the channel, all the proceeds will go back to the channel, like I say in every video. I will see you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay tuned for my live on Sunday with Mr. CBMG. I'm actually going to be contacting him tonight to see what time he would like to go. So I will do a premiere video and let you guys know what time, so that way you guys can stay tuned. All right, you guys have a good night. Stay dangerous. Shout out to Big Game James.